Well, hello from a beautiful day in Texas. We are over here on Highway 82, running east. We picked up a load just north of Dallas there, and we are on our way to Knoxville, Tennessee. Deliver this and probably go home. We could deliver it. We could go home with it and deliver it Monday, but I think we might just deliver it Friday and then go home from there and stay home. Well, I mean, we could go home, then deliver it Monday and cut out that deadhead, 100-mile deadhead back to the house. But I think I just want to go home empty. And not have the stress and pressure, and then that way if I want to stay home till Tuesday I can, because where I live is a really good freight area, so yeah, and then that way if I want to do my lights I can. All depends on the weather. I got to put them stainless panels on the front fender there. I also got my taxes to do. I got a lot to do, you know. Anyway, there was a load picking up just north of Knoxville, like 20 miles north of Knoxville, going to Charleston, Tennessee, for $500. Pick up Friday, deliver Friday. You could run it straight through, and that would have been like stinking awesome right there. And then that just takes all the equation of deadhead out, you know. But I didn't call and book it. Two reasons. One was that I didn't recognize the broker, and I'm not set up with them. And two, I think I could be in Knoxville by noon Friday, noon to 1 on Friday. But if something happens and it takes some 2 or 3 hours to unload, then you might miss your pickup time and then delivery time. So it's just too risky, you know, to book a load that you're not sure if you can, what time you're going to get unloaded, because this place I'm delivering to receives until 8 p.m. So yeah, it's just a risky endeavor, you know. Now here's the load just popped: Alcoa, Tennessee to Birmingham, Alabama. Picking up Friday, delivering Friday. That's another one straight through. And that's a Landstar load. Wow, that's paying real good money. Yep, and it's got to pick up until 4 o'clock. Well, delivers yeah. Well, they could let that deliver on Monday. Anyway, so yeah, fun stuff. The freight world is doing really well, you know. Gotta love it. So, but I'm not trying to get real fat. But I'm just trying to function. And we are functioning really well, by the way. So, just thought I'd turn the camera on, do some idiotic ramblings. I think this 82 is going to bring us out just before we get to Texarkana. Got a friend of mine be coming right at me, but he's all panicky. He ain't got time to stop. I got a thumb drive here that will update his nav system in his 2018 Peterbilt. I don't think it updates the nav system. I think it might update the link. Something they use to read. I don't know. I think they changed companies. And there was a recall notice. Basically, it was just a download of an update. Mr. Chris was able to do the download. He updated his, and then I updated mine. And I got the thumb drive I could update Dave's, but Mr. Dave is not wanting to cooperate. So anyway, his e-logs has got him feeling pushed or stressed for whatever reason. Anyway, it is what it is. And don't get me started in the comments. I love e-logs, so don't go there. I probably should call this land storage about this load going to Birmingham. I don't know what kind of freight we got coming out of Birmingham. I should log in and look that up. But we're in Texas on a 2-lane road and nowhere to stop. So can't do it. But anyway. I could use a nap. A nap, in case you didn't understand what that word was. Sleep. Had a rough night last night. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Holy smokes. Sitting here waiting on this e-log to tick down is excruciating. Watch out, people. I'm backing up. Beep, 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 beep. We a brave man. We spent the night here at this Loves. I'm gonna call this Jackson, Tennessee. And yes, this was an end spot, but we nosed into it, so it was like beautiful protection. Come on. It's something a little embarrassing to tell you guys. I I made that video in the dark, a shot in the dark. Remember, Tim put a link in the description box, not a link, but a tag. We'll tag that video. So I adjusted my headlights. Well, I thought I was going up because I made that line on the pavement go. So I was distracted by a truck in truck stop etiquette as we drive on the wrong side of the road. But he must be a rookie. On the freeways we drive on the right side, truck stops we drive on the left side. Anyway, so we I turned the headlights down instead of up. I was driving last night and I'm like, I can't hardly see nothing, you know. So when I got here to this Loves last night, I turned them up, fixed it. So anyway, we gonna go over here to Knoxville today. I need to go downtown Nashville and drop off this hood surround I took off my truck. There's a guy that owns a trucking company over there that wants it. But I tell you, man, it's 7 o'clock local time here. I'm 2 hours to go to get to Nashville. That put me in Nashville 9 o'clock. And where he wants me to go is downtown. So, sir, I apologize for my lazy incompetence. Because I could shoot 840 around Nashville and miss every bit of that morning traffic, because we're gonna hit rush hour perfect, you know. I just don't want to do it, you know. So, you know, we could make this turn. So yeah, I'm just not eager to go play in that traffic to deliver that thing, you know. I mean, after all, it is a free delivery service. You get what you get, right? Would be cool if I could get Tennessee Highway Patrol over there. I'll try to bleep that name out there, Tracy. If I get Miss Tracy to meet me in his pickup truck and pick it up, let him personally deliver it. That's asking a lot of someone. But maybe he could keep some of the proceeds for his time and services. So anyway, yes sir. But what makes my e-log thing so excruciatingly painful, I have not found a way to find a countdown timer on this Keep Trucking. It on the Qualcomm it would say you got 2 minutes remaining, you know. But on this Keep Trucking app, nah, it don't tell you. You just gotta kind of count down, you know, when you parked and how long you've been off duty versus how long you've been in a sleeper, and how long you've been back off duty, and you know, yeah. And it counts the minutes, I think, by fractions. So if it, well, which is normal, you know, if it says like 7 instead of being 7.5, which would be 5 would be a half, it would be like 7 point, I don't know, 7 or something stupid. I don't know, I ain't figured it out. It's not normal. Normal fractions would be, 15's 15. 30 would be, no, let's say 15 would be 25, and 30 would be 50, and then 45 minutes would be 75. So yeah, so it's, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. That's where we get the idiotic ramblings. Once we get the coffee going, then we've got still ramblings, but they're not quite as idiotic. So we've got, I don't know how many videos. I got some footage recorded, and some of it might not make any sense because I record a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit on this day, a little bit on that day. So I got to get better at this. You would think after 122 videos and 15,000 subscribers, we would get a little bit better handle on it. But anyway, so thank you all, guys, for the 15,000 plus subscribers. Hopefully one day I will be like Casey Neistat. I tell you what, I haven't watched a whole lot of recent stuff from Casey, but I watched his last 2 videos. Holy smokes, dude, the level of editing. It might not be his last 2, but one of them is, he reviews this, the latest DJI drone. And I've been watching those reviews because I'm interested in buying myself a DJI Mavic drone. But that last one that just came out, that he just did a review on, you guys, I'll try to put a link in the description box. You should go watch that video. I mean, the amount of editing is crazy. And then he does one video where he explains his crazy hair situation. Dude, I don't know how he did it. There's 2 of him, and he's having a conversation with himself, and it's just, unless the guy's got a twin brother, I don't know, man. I mean, the level of editing that he has put in these new videos. And of course, I think with 8.5 million subscribers, he's probably making a substantial amount of money. And so he probably has a whole editing staff just to handle his. Because I think the cat, that's all he does. He just videos himself of daily. And he gets first class plane tickets and gets to do reviews, and he gets free swag, like all them drones are probably free, and he does, blah, blah, blah. So who knows, hopefully one day I'll have 5 million subscribers and I can ride around in a new Peterbilt every week and do reviews on new Peterbilts, and travel the countryside and just idiotic ramblings. Woo, lifelong dreams, right? But right now we have, let's start this video all over just so we can tag it. Hold on a second. Okay, so right now we have decided to go on Easy Street for about a year, I think. And maybe at the end of this year, we'll see how our bank situation is. If we have enough money for a truck and a dispatcher, when I say enough money for a truck, enough money to cover the down payment plus the maintenance escrow account for it, even though a new truck doesn't really need a maintenance account, it's still a common practice to have the 10 grand there per truck. So if I could get the money for the down payment and a tri-pack and the 10 grand, which, yeah, probably won't happen this year, maybe next year, and have an office staff of one person to do like dispatching, to help me dispatch myself and dispatch the other truck. I might very well add a truck. Fly the guy out to Tulsa and pick up the new ride. Hit the road, Jack. So, just got to find the right driver that loves a Peterbilt and loves to polish a Peterbilt, and pay them so they're fat and happy. Keep the driver fat and happy, and he'll take good care of you. So that's the primary focus: truck payments, truck washing, truck polishing, chicken lights and chrome, and a fat driver. Outside of that, if it makes $100, it makes $100. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's where I was thinking about that yesterday. But that's a ways down the road, people. Don't go getting all excited doing job applications. So, because between now and then I'll forget that you requested. I'll do it. You know. So yeah. So that's the plan, Stan. After all, Avery Express started out with 1 truck and 2 trailers. We currently have 1 truck and 1 trailer. So, yeah, every man has to have a goal and a dream there, Roger. My goal and my dream has always wanted to have 5. I don't know. I mean, I always said if I had 5, I could stay at home and run them, you know. So, yeah. I think we are on that right road, that right path now. It just should have done it, probably should have done it 30 years ago, but here we are today. So it is what it is. Yep. I don't know why Peter Russ got that breather filter on the outside right there. I think that's the AC filter thingy. I don't like it. But they make a chrome cover for that. I don't like it. Mine's on the inside. Anyway. Okay, I'll stop rambling. You guys have a good one. See you later. Bye. Well, I decided to go ahead and come on here and deliver this this around for this guy. Sorry, buddy, I was taking the road there. I was trying to, but he wasn't. So if he'd been paying attention to looking where he was turning, he would have saw that big old truck in the way. I'm going to deliver this hood surround to this guy. I hadn't even received payment on it, but I'm a trusting individual, you know. He owns a small trucking company with some really nice rides. And he told me he comes in here with his truck, so I'm pretty sure I can get mine in there, right? It's been done before. I can usually do it. And hopefully he will pay me for it. He tried to pay
600 feet, turn left on Davidson Street.
Here a while back, and I just didn't have a teaching. So we'll get that worked out. I think all I need is a code. So once I think it just makes the thing out, gives me the express code. We'll be good. So, always up for an adventure. Today we are trashing around. Come in. We only half a mile from it, so it looks so far it looks pretty promising. Except all this traffic in my way. Then we'll get back on our journey to Knoxville, make our delivery, then go get the truck serviced and the tri-pack serviced, and take her home and park it. So beautiful. I should have wrote down the address. Because all these GPS, I think it's 11:30, I think, if I remember right. It's going to be on the left or it's going to be on the right. La 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 la. There's a big old dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was. A Labradoodle. Probably a Labradoodle.
Approaching destination in a quarter of a mile on the right side.
On the right side. Okay. I don't see it. Y'all see it? I think we're looking for some kind of speed shop or something. I don't know. 1200 to 1310. Full throttle. Let's go in here. Here it is. Brakes. Full throttle. Race parts. That's what we're looking for. As long as this belly box doesn't drag, we are good. Oh yeah. I love it. Well set up and blind, so I didn't know there was the dock right there.
You have arrived at your destination on the right side.
Alright, here we are. See y'all later. Well, alright. We made that delivery. And they paid me, so yeah. It's not even their part. It's for a customer of theirs. It's the guy I sold it to that owns a trucking company, which also has a race car. So yeah, I guess he doesn't have business with them. They like him, and that's what you get for having a good relationship with people. So I always treat everybody with kindness and respect, and it comes back around. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here, so I'm going to try to blindside back into an angle here. And we'll make a hard left and get back out. But all them scrapes on that concrete back there makes me think it goes at an angle and people's bumpers are dragging. It must be, I'd say they probably got a lot of race car hauling trailers in here. Would be my guess, because this is a pretty cool little speed shop tucked in there. And it's some kind of weird contraption. I saw this thing coming at me a while ago, and I don't know what it is. That is a weird, you guys can't see it yet. Hang on, maybe it'll come into view here. That's some kind of weird forklift right there. I don't know where he's going. That is a very weird forklift. Oh, he goes in that door right there. Well, how cool is that thing? Look at that. I don't know. But he's made a few of those trips. Don't back into me, buddy. Watch what you're doing. Yeah. I should have asked to see if anybody had a plasma cutter here. I need my a piece of stainless cut down. But I have a friend of mine that has a fab shop. We'll see if we can get him to I guess we better focus on where we're going. I would imagine we go back out the same way we came in. I haven't heard GPS say anything otherwise. So you're watching that belly box. That belly box, man, is a pain in my butt. That thing is just it's too deep. Alright, we did it. Sweet. I'm gonna get back on the road and go to Knoxville. Yeah, I thought I went the wrong way. Yeah. You get down here in a lot of these one-way streets, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, alright, I just want to let you guys know I delivered it and I got paid. So, it is a win-win. Alright.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on South 5th Street.
Quarter of a mile. So now I need to call my Tennessee Highway Patrol friend.
Turn right on South 5th Street.
And see if he's out and about. And I think he said he didn't start working until 2 o'clock today, but I will be through there before then. I was hoping to make a video. What I need to do is like set up a video and have him pull me over. And all that fun stuff.